It's been 3 months since I put up a video where I went through my wardrobe, my drawers of clothes and did a closet declutter, and the method I used was the AB closet editing system from Allison Bornstein's Wear It Well book. If you saw that video, you know that I really do enjoy this book. And in that closet editing system that she has, you identify your regulars, so these are the clothes that you wear all the time, you get a lot of use out of them. You identify your nevers, which are clothes that you don't really wear, and then from your nevers you break them down into 3 sections. Your first section is the no never, and these are clothes that you just don't really ever wear and you're not gonna wear, so these are ones that you can easily pass on to somebody else. Your next pile is your how pile. These are clothes that you really like, you like when you bought them, but you don't really know how to style them. And a way to help you style them is to pair them with your regulars. And then your third pile of clothes that come under your nevers are the not now clothes. These are the things that you don't really wear but you also aren't ready to get rid of yet, and what she suggests is that you put them in a box or you put them in a drawer and then you come back to them in about 3 months' time. And if in 3 months you haven't reached for those pieces of clothing, then it's possibly a sign that these are also pieces of clothing that you should also pass on to somebody else. And that's what I want to talk about in today's video, because I have here next to me my not now pieces of clothing which I haven't reached for in the past 3 months. So let's go through what these pieces of clothing are. I'm going to put up pictures or videos of me wearing these pieces of clothing. And to start off with, we have 3 pairs of colourful linen shorts. So firstly, let's take a look at this bright orange, this vibrant autumn pair of shorts. Lovely colour, it matches the autumn orange on the House of Colour fan really well. They're 100% linen as well, and they're from H&M, and they are a very comfortable pair of shorts. They have an elasticated waistband, and I thought all 3 of these would be great fun colourful additions into my summer wardrobe. Now last year when I had found out what my colour season was, I did do a video where I tried to figure out what colours of the autumn colour fan or the autumn palette I wanted to wear throughout the year, and I thought it would be good to wear the vibrant autumn colours during the summer, because these, like this pair of shorts here and also this one actually, the other one just fell on the floor, these are the most vibrant, colourful, the brightest colours within the autumn fan, and in my mind that suits the theme of summer pretty well, because summer is all about, for me, bright colours. So I just thought that this would be a fun way to wear my autumn colours in the summer, because sometimes autumn colours you think that they're just muddy, they're browns, they're greens, they're beiges, but you do get some really fun colours like these. But I think out of the 3 colours that I bought, I think these ones are the ones that are the least like me. I find this very difficult to pair with a top. I'm not really a t-shirt type of person. I do have t-shirts, but I tend to either wear them to bed or wear them to the gym. I don't really now wear them as part of like my daily outfits, and I feel like that would be the only way that I would know how to wear this. If I did wear it with a top like I have on today, this kind of crochet camisole type of top, for me personally that's a lot of skin that I have out on show. I like to either have my arms out or my legs out, so I find this very difficult to style, both in terms of the piece of clothing that it is and also the colour. So next up is this green pair, this sort of lime green, not quite as bright as the lime green on the autumn colour fan, but it is still an autumnal green because it has a little bit of brown within it. This one is slightly easier to know how to style in comparison to the bright orange, because green in a way is a bit of a neutral colour for autumns, because we have so many greens within our colour fan, so this would pair really well with our off-white, beige, khaki, browns, maybe a bit of rust orange as well perhaps, but I still haven't worn these, and we are also in summer at the moment, so it's the time of year where shorts like this should be making an appearance. It is a lovely colour though, and it is a little bit more me than the bright oranges, because I do love to wear green. I love all the shades of green that we get as an autumn, and this is just a really fun summer version of a green, but still I just haven't really reached for it. And then the last colour is like this toffee bronzed orange brown colour. It's a really lovely colour, and it's arguably the most neutral colour out of the three, so it makes it the easiest one to know how to style, because this could be paired with a lot more colourful tops, so neutral tops or bright pops of colour. This is a lot easier to pair with lots of other different types of tops that I have in my wardrobe. This one is also 100% linen, like the bright orange one. The green pair of shorts though is 56% viscose and 44% linen, so not as high a quality linen as the two orangey type pairs of shorts. So this one could go pretty well with the top that I have on today, so I feel like I am able to possibly style this one a little bit more, but again, I haven't reached for it in 3 months. And to be totally honest, I have forgotten about these pieces of clothing. They've been in my chest of drawers that I have here, so they've been put out of sight, as in I have to open a drawer to be able to see them, but they are still close enough that I can get to them if I wanted, but I just haven't wanted. And like I just said, I've kind of forgotten that I had them, and I forgot about doing this type of video and checking in on these items because they just haven't been registering for me. I thought that I had actually decluttered them, to be honest. And like I say as well, now is summer. We are, as I'm filming this, at the end of July, and we actually have warm weather here at the moment, because in the UK our summer has been pretty crap, to be honest, but we have really warm weather at the moment as I'm filming this, so now is the time really to be wearing these types of shorts. But the pair of shorts that I do have on, if you can see maybe, these are also linen shorts. I think they're also from H&M as well, but they're a lot easier for me to style because they are a neutral sort of beigey khaki kind of colour, and I like to go for neutrals, particularly on the bottom half, skirts, trousers, shorts, because I just find it easier. I find it easier to incorporate a bit of colour on my top half, and I think that just looks better on me as well. So I have these pairs of shorts that I have on now, and also in my wardrobe I've got another pair similar to this, but they're a little bit more peachy, and then I also have a pair of, I think they're cotton, more tailored shorts, and 3 pairs of shorts, that's enough for me. I don't feel like I need to have any more. I don't feel like I need to be keeping hold of these 3 here. So these I am gonna declutter. I'm either gonna pass them on to somebody else or pop them into a charity bag. And then the last pieces of clothing I have are all camisole tops, and I have 8 here in front of me, and I've got them in a variety of different colours. And like what I did with the shorts, when I found out what my colour season was, I bought some camisole tops in lots of different colours within the autumn colour fan, just to give myself some options. But I don't wear camisole tops. She says wearing this, but this is like a crochet top. It's a little bit more interesting than just a plain camisole top, and I also don't wear them to layer underneath pieces of clothing as well. So let me talk you through what these ones are as well. I've got a couple of bright colours here, especially this one. Look how bright this one is, a bright orange. I bought this one to wear underneath an orange plain sort of like sweatshirt, thin jumper that I have, but I've since decluttered that as well because it was just too bright for me. It was too overpowering, and this is also too bright and too overpowering. I would not wear this one. This one is a definite no. I'm going to declutter this one. This red one, I think I bought this inside out. I think I bought this one to wear underneath a Gaspard cardigan from Suzanne, but I also decluttered that because I found that very difficult to style and the material was a bit itchy, and I don't think I would wear this like that anyway. I don't really wear camisole tops. It's a lovely red though, it's a beautiful red colour, but again, I have to be realistic. Am I going to wear it? No, probably not. And like with the shorts, I forgot about these pieces of clothing. I thought that I had decluttered them. These are slightly, this one is also inside out. Here we go, I've popped it the right way now. So this one is slightly more interesting because you have a little bit of like lace detailing here on the V, so it's a little bit of touch of romanticism in this camisole. Lovely autumnal green, beautiful like moss green. But again, I don't wear it. I don't wear camisole tops. I know I've got one on today, but I don't really like having all this arm out. I prefer something that has like a thicker strap or like a cap sleeve. I just don't wear these. And then I have another one very similar to it, but this one is like a toffee colour, like a kind of caramel type of colour. Really beautiful colour, and again this one has got the lace detailing on it. I don't wear it. And then I have 4 that range from like a beige to a dark brown. So I have this dark brown one here, and these are all in the style of the red and orange ones because these were all from Next. This dark brown one, a great autumn dark brown. This one is like a camel colour, and I think these were all 100% cotton or 95% cotton. 95% cotton and 5% lycra elastane. This one is a more toned down camel, so maybe more like a beige, and then this one was a bit of like a mottled kind of like off-white beigey type of colour. So great selection of colours, but I just don't wear these. And like I say, we're in summer, so now is the time to be getting out your arms, getting out a little bit of skin because it's hot, and these tops would allow you to do that, but I just don't particularly wear camisoles like that. But then I was thinking perhaps now isn't the right sort of season to be wearing them. Maybe it's better to wear them in autumn or winter to layer underneath jumpers. So I had a look at the jumpers that I have, but I wouldn't wear these underneath them as well because I either don't have space for them, or instead I would just wear a thermal top instead, and I'm quite a cold person in winter, so I would wear a thermal top and not these. So I think these are also all going to be passed on to somebody else or given to a charity bag. So all of my not nows are going to be passed on to somebody else. So it's a bit of a learning curve. I know that I do not need multiple pairs of shorts, especially in these bright colours. I know the colours within the autumn fan that I like to wear. It's more colours like this, the traditional sort of like true autumn colours. And camisoles, I don't wear camisoles, so don't wear anymore. So some more lessons learnt there about what I do wear, what I don't wear, and what I shouldn't be bringing into my wardrobe. So I hope you liked it. If you've not read the book and you're into fashion, I would highly recommend it. Not sponsored or paid or anything at all. I just really like the book. I just find it so easy to follow all the steps in it, and it's a joy to read. So I do really like this system. But thank you once again for watching. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you again very soon for my next one.